Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Charting Trends for Trading Tesla. I'm TJ. Let's take a look at the chart.
Alright guys, here's the chart for Tesla. We're starting on the 1-year chart and then we'll zoom in. I just wanted to talk about the earnings report in context real quick. So just came out here. If this is going to pop up for me, maybe it's not. Alright, so the earnings was, there we go, 80 cents a share. EPS estimated was about 63, so they beat the estimate and they beat last earnings report, but not by much. You know, last time we had 76, this time we had 0.8, so just barely. Estimate was 0.63 and we had 0.8 again, so it's not great, and honestly in the context of this run, it's not what you wanted to see. So I think that's a bad earnings report, so to speak. You know, obviously it's positive revenue, it's an improvement over last quarter, but does it justify the run that we've had? Does it explain the value that's been created over the last few months? Absolutely not, right? For diehard Tesla fans, who cares? You know, the dream is still alive, obviously, but for technical investors, for people looking for justification off of the value that's been created, it's certainly disappointing. And as you can see, after hours here, we saw a huge drop. We actually came down and tested the bottom of last week's price range, hit 798 briefly before bouncing, and now we're starting to consolidate above the top of the support here around 811. But let's look at today's actions really quick. So obviously the market had a big yank. The VIX had a huge volatility spike, and we saw the S&P fall about 9 points. Briefly, we held the top of this channel. Eventually, we fell below this support line here at 884, and as the day got on, we started to fall out of the range from yesterday, and as we said yesterday, we fell down. So I think tomorrow you just look to see if we can hold this line. If we can hold 811, you know, you can stay long. You can expect us to stay in this price channel, but this is the big support right here, 811. If we can stay above that, we're going to keep moving sideways at least for a little while here. Falls below 811, that's when you can get short. If it falls below 811, I'd expect to see a significant pullback over the next couple of weeks back into some of these trend lines, and we'll go back to the 1-year chart just for a second before we close out the video. But here are our trends. This is our top line growth trend. This is the Corona growth trend that we spent most of the year bouncing out and above of. So it's this top line trend we actually, until recently, didn't spend a whole lot of time in, and then we just kind of busted out through the top. So if we don't hold 811, I expect us to see at least come back into this range and test the top of this channel around 750. And over the next few weeks and months, we may even test this support here at 670 or go back into the Corona growth channel. But you'd like to see it hold 811 and at least continue to consolidate at these levels to stay long on this thing in the short term. That's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to comment below. I read all the comments, and if you want to see more videos like this one, hit that subscribe button. And if you like my analysis, I have another channel where I analyze a different stock every single day, so go on and check that out too. Thanks, guys, and have a great night.